Alrighty, today is Saturday, April 14th. Making another video about why I can't wait to leave and get out of here and go down to Arizona. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I am just sick and tired of being here. I am sick and tired of being stuck in this position of not being able to do what I want to do. I'm sick and tired of not having my driver's license, of being kind of, it's kind of like I'm in prison when it's so cold out. It's too cold to go anywhere. I'm sick of that. I need to be where I can exercise every day, almost every day if I want to. And it's a lot of days it's too cold here to be able to do that. It is too cold, and anyway, that's my phone. Yeah. I live in Fargo, North Dakota, and it gets way too cold to be able to go outside on some days. I mean, to not have a vehicle, not have a car, to have to walk a long ways to get on the bus or to get to where I'm going. It's, there are days in which it's too cold to do that. And so I can't go anywhere. I can't get the paper, I can't get what I want to get. I'm stuck. I don't have anybody to, I get a ride from a guy upstairs to give me a ride to church once in a while. Well, when he isn't working on Sundays. But other than that, he doesn't give me a ride to the store. He doesn't give me a ride to places I want to go. None of that. Just church, that's it. I mean, he's got a job and he's busy too, so I understand that. I understand that he's got a lot going on, but I'm tired of this. I need, and I looked up there's one place that is a commemorative Air Force it's in Mesa. So it's, so it would be a good place to go work at. I don't know. I mean, A, I was in the Navy for almost 8 years, and B, I have a college degree in history. Excuse me. So anyway, they might, I might go there, I tell them that, and they go, okay, what can you do? What else can you do? Tell them I was a ship serviceman. Tell them I was in charge of $20,000 worth of uniforms. Tell them I was in charge of laundry for a while. Part of, and then they might say, okay, you're the person in charge of the store. Or might be the assistant to the person in charge of the store and eventually take it over. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'll, when I go down to Arizona to see to see Sherry, then I will definitely go there. And hopefully, oh, I, you know, and even if even if my doctor doesn't let me take the driving test, I could possibly still be able to get there. You know, I mean, it's Mesa where we're going to be living, and that place is in Mesa, so hopefully, maybe I could take the bus there. You know, or maybe it's close enough that ride a bike or walk. You know, I don't know. Oh man, I've got so much to do. My place is kind of a mess still. Well, kind of a mess. But anyway, yeah, there's only a few things I want to take with. Well, this chair is one of them. This chair is one of the things I want to take with me. My TV. My TV to my right here is the other. Something else I want to take with me, and the TV behind. It's probably one of the other things. But then other than that, clothes, some kitchen stuff, and that's about it. That's pretty close to it for what I would need it. Oh, and my DVDs. Some of my DVDs, not all of them. Just some of them. So it's not like I would need a lot. Need a huge truck to take everything. I will not. So anyway, if you can help me get ready to go, or somebody who's got a truck, who would be willing to help me move, help me get rid of stuff, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. It really does depend on if I can get my license back or not. If I can get my license back, then I can load most of my things into a car. If I could get somebody who had a pickup and was willing to drive down there with me, then I could probably put almost all of my clothes in my car and take that with me. But then I put this chair and my TVs, maybe a few other things in the back of their truck. But that would be great. That would be awesome if I could get some help. But that isn't now, that isn't next week, that isn't even next month, that's quite a ways down the road. That would be by the end of the summer. By the end of the summer I want to move down there. But anyway, I want to be down there where I can wear this out when I'm walking around the block or when I'm out running. I will definitely miss seeing my parents. Being able to see my parents as often as I do now. For them to be able to see me, My parents are in Fargo. I probably could see, I probably see them once or twice a month maybe, because they usually come to Fargo for something. Um, so they usually stop by and I see them for a while. I won't be seeing them that often when I move after I move, but I hope my parents are around long enough so that I will see them more than a few times by the time they're gone. Um, yeah, and the rest of my family. Well, I know the rest of my family is going to be around, so see them. I'll be able to see them maybe a couple times a year. But when I was in the Navy, it was like once a year at the most. That was it. And so anyway, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do, a lot of things to get rid of. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah, I just can't wait to, start getting I've started to go through some of my clothes, and we'll probably take those to a Goodwill place and give them like the clothes that I don't need. Let's see. I need to go through my DVDs. I need to go through my clothes. I need to go through my books. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Let's see. Yeah, I've got so much stuff. But then again, I've got 3 months, over a period of 3 months, more than 3 months to do that. I can't wait to get to a place where the weather's nice, nice 9 out of 12 months out of the year, and the time when the weather isn't nice, it's because it's too hot. I would rather have that problem than living here where the weather is nice maybe 6 months out of the year. That would be that is much better. It's much better to be in a nicer location than it is here. I love North Dakota, but I'm sorry, but you're just too cold, and it doesn't help someone who's diabetic and who's had a stroke. It doesn't help, there's the weather has to have a huge difference when it comes to having had a stroke, recovering from a stroke. I asked this question in a stroke survivors group. Does the weather make a difference, or something about being able to move? And there are a lot of people that said that they're like in places that are warm, and it makes a huge difference. When the weather's nice, it's a lot better for them. When it's not, then it's not so good. and I want to be where the weather's nice most of the time. But anyway, I'm gotta go and upload this video later.